So you want to start running, or perhaps you already have, then these are the top 3 mistakes you should avoid. Trust me, I've been there. The first one is running too quick. Don't get me wrong, running isn't easy, especially if you are just starting out, but it should not feel like a sprint. Many people, myself included, make the mistake of trying to beat your previous time each run, which not only gets increasingly difficult, but running to exertion is also not very enjoyable week after week. Without overloading you with information, your first few weeks of running should be at a low intensity. Perhaps just setting time goals, such as running for 15 minutes, or maybe even 5 minutes of running, followed by 5 minutes of walking. The aim is just to get your legs and cardiovascular system used to running. My second tip is to avoid inconsistency. Starting running is hard and it takes time for your body to adapt and improve, so be patient. If you really want to fulfill your running potential, then you need to be committed. Consistency is key to building up your running ability, but as mentioned previously, be careful to not overdo it. Getting at least 1 to 3 runs in a week will ensure you are able to progress and see results. Putting in the work and seeing the results is one of the most rewarding things when it comes to running, so stay disciplined. Little tricks to make sure you stay on track can be preparing your week of running in advance. Find ways to make time for it, whether that's running before work or home from work. We all have the time, we just need to use it wisely. If you do choose to run in the morning, putting your running clothes out the night before is a good way to show your past intentions to your future self, making you less likely to skip that run. My final advice is nutrition. Running can take its toll on your body, especially if you are new to it. If you are exercising more, then your body will be losing more water through sweat and water vapor. It is vital that you hydrate correctly to avoid negatively impacting your running performance, because there's nothing worse than a dizzy, lightheaded, dehydrated run. Make sure you are drinking at least 2 litres of water a day, but be aware you don't drink too much, as overhydration can have negative consequences, although this is quite hard to achieve. If you are drinking plenty of water and still feel lightheaded and lethargic, try supplementing with electrolytes or adding salt to some meals. This is especially important if you eat minimal amounts of processed foods, as your sodium intake is likely to be very low. From a food aspect, I always recommend eating as many whole foods as possible, but I accept the 80-20 rule is a good balance. You may notice increased hunger levels from running, so don't starve yourself and make sure you fuel your body correctly before and after runs. But do remember, it's much easier to eat calories than it is to burn them. I hope this video has better equipped you with the tools to enhance your running journey. Take it easy to start with, be consistent and fuel your body appropriately, and most importantly, enjoy the process. It isn't easy, but that's what makes it even more rewarding.